Uh, Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Barbara Poli, and I'm currently I am the president of Aniridia Europe. And this picture comes from a long time ago. It is from the conference in Venice, 10 years ago exactly, in 2014. And I see that today we have a much larger picture, so I'm very happy about this. Just a few words to present Aniridia Europe. We started 20 years ago with informal meetings, and the first meeting there were 4 people, 4 women actually. And this was in Paris in 2003. But then we had more formal meetings, and finally we could found the federation in 2011. And this was the start of this history that brought us here today. And in summer 2024, the federation includes 14 national associations in 14 different countries in Europe. And then we have a network of informal groups or networks or even individuals in some countries to create a connection among the patients. But then we could create also a connection with the doctors. And this is all the conferences that brought us here. The first one was in Oslo, and I saw many faces from the time, and I am very grateful to them for creating the first opportunity ever to have an international conference on Aniridia, about Aniridia. And then we didn't know in 2012 if we could make it to have a conference every second year, but we could. And then you see the list in Venice, in Duisburg, in Paris, in London, even if it was online because of the COVID, in Alicante, and now in Stockholm. But in the meantime, there were many other things happening. The first one is an increase in publications about Aniridia. If I go back, if you go to the medical articles, in 20 years ago, there were maybe a couple of articles for every year about Aniridia. Now we really have trouble in keeping the pace to follow all the articles that are continuously published. There is a list of guidelines. The first one was the Spanish protocol, but then Italy, Germany, and France, and in other countries too, there were other best practices, tools to help patients with Aniridia. A publication by Springer in 2015. In 2020, Gene Vision, a part of the website of the United Kingdom Association, provides information to patients everywhere, not only in UK, of course. And we will hear tomorrow about the European consensus document and all the challenges and the opportunities that this consensus document brings. We are participating as a federation to many projects. The cost action was a very important game changer for us because it put together a great network of doctors over 4 years, and now part of what you will hear during this conference comes from this experience. And Dr. Lagali, he was coordinating the Aniridia Net project, so he knows. And the consensus document, the idea of a patient-driven research and the improvement of quality of life for patients. Now we are also participating to the AAK Insight project and in the Restore Vision that has just started in last year. And in this case, aniridia is one among 7 diseases, rare eye diseases, for which researchers and clinicians are developing promising new therapeutic tools. So this is the idea, and we will see in the next years what will come. But we have also, we participate also in social projects. The one that we are participating now is Together for Inclusion, a project about enhancing and promoting participation from younger people with aniridia to become aware, to build associations, and to build their own future. And we have important partnership. One is with Eurordis, the umbrella organization in Europe for rare disease associations, but also especially with ANA, our North American partner that was created in late 2021, and we are trying to cooperate as much as we can in many fields, and this is very important for us. And then our priorities today, of course, what we can say after 20 years is that aniridia is no longer an unknown disease. It is a common experience from parents that you came to a specialist and he said, "Oh, aniridia, what?" And now it doesn't happen anymore. And this is probably the greatest achievement for families. Because now a pediatrician or a general practitioner has some tools. And so now we can think a step further. And our priority today is research, genetics, clinical, and in the rare disease field as an overall approach. And this is why we are really happy and excited to be here. And to listen to you all, and also to learn and to give our to express our needs, and to work together and to collaborate to improve the quality of life of families and patients with aniridia. So this is why I will stop this presentation with a big thanks to everybody. You can see some pictures that from families and all our children. Okay, a representative of all our children. Okay.